Hello and welcome back to another round of the Last Flame Ascension Flame Master. Let's crack on straight into it. Game, you present us with, a few interesting characters. I'm just going to do a quick check to see who we haven't done yet. Okay, so we've got Allura and XC. So, XC, their reborn does... Interesting, so you stack healing, receive shielding, receive, or ethereal amplification, he does more attack damage. He loses his taunt, so he no longer becomes a tank. So that's not a tank option. And then we've got Allura, who gains 2% attack speed per missing HP. So she attacks really quickly, and she inflicts bleed, but does self-damage. Alright, so let's just click both of these two. They're not really, they don't pair up very well together, but that doesn't matter. And then we can choose later on which one we want to actually go for. So we're given Gargoyle statue, which goes really well with both of these characters, especially both of their reborns. That's actually kind of crazy, which would mean an early shot's required. So we could do like this path here, and that's what I'm going to do. Oh. But we do want to reborn them, so we will have to lose stacks in the next act, which I think is okay. What are the other options? So engineering plans are always good for multi-shop routes, but there's only one. Distillitron's fun. I'm a little dusty today, sorry. I need to wake up. I'm going to go Gargoyle statue, and then just accept the L in the next act in terms of the campfire. And let's just click play. For now, old mate, XZ, can be our tank. And then maybe we switch out of him later. Do we just want to go like a super powerful? I haven't chosen Cairo in so long, and we do have attack damage synergies out the wazoo. Like, let's just go Cairo. Let's go for a strong run. Let's not pander to like overpowered builds or whatever. And then we'll do guards armor. So tank, and you can cast more. Thanks, mate. Like, I don't really care about positioning this earlier on. The fights are too easy. I think it's like the 5th fight is when you really have to consider it. So, we don't have a tank yet. We're not really debuffed, so Arya doesn't quite fit. We're in an attack damage build with Gargoyle. Do you know what? Let's go Rose. Let's just get some healing going on, because I just never do that. And that would go well on Rose. That would go well on someone, so we can get Surge synergies going. Gloomy Mace. So Gloomy Mace and Mage's Book are two items that go very well together. Who wants attack damage and spell damage? So they lose, if we go XC Reborn, they lose that buff. What's her reborn? Melee. When the fight starts and every 5 seconds, Rone's gain 25% of current defense. Heals herself. Taunt. She becomes a tank. Do we go reborn? Do we go reborn Rose and get rid of XZ? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do it. So we want her to have high defense and high mana, so she's casting a lot, taunting, and then giving herself healing. All right, cool. Gosh, she wants a lot. So Gloomy Mace might go well on her. I want all these, so I'm just going to pick them. They're not going to go on anyone yet because I don't know who they're going to go on. Oh, this is cool. All right. And it's good because she does lose the range. She does lose the range when you reborn her as well. Lovely. All right, let's make this work. Oh, hang on. Elios is perfect. Because if Rose gets 25% of her defense every 5 seconds, and she gets a lot of defense from Elios. All right, so we're going to go some... Tortoise, like, Caster's Cloak is perfect for her. So is Caster's Hat, actually. And Caster's Hat might be even better, to be honest. No, we'll go the Cloak, because I want health. She is a tank at the end of the day, and Copper Axe for sure. So, it's not going to go on her yet, because we obviously haven't reborned her. So what do we want here? So, we are defense synergies. We are attack damage synergies. How about attack? I swear I didn't see that before I gave that little spiel. That's actually perfect. I have never had a run that is more suited for Brawler ever. This is shaping up to be so interesting. What the heck? I've just woken up. I need to get in the zone. I don't want to lose this one. We'll definitely do the fight here. And Rose is definitely our weakest character for now. So I think something like this will do. Now, we have 9 trophies. Who's staying? So definitely Elios. So let's give Elios a level. Every 3 attacks, they do damage based on... Oh, that's really good. These aren't, so perfect. So our defense guy has a defense offensive ability. And play. This is going to be a bit of a tough fight because our damage isn't great, so we're really relying on Cairo. So if Cairo gets sniped here, we will lose this battle. Because once this guy starts attacking, he heals so much. Watch his bar. Oh... It's actually not too bad. Oh, I guess because they've got high defense from Elios. Nice. Okay. Hype. Hype. Alright, so what do I want? Attack damage is good on Elios, and so is spell power because of the cast. So I think Gloomy Mace goes on Elios. Who does Mage's Book go on? Who's doing, do you know what, spell damage? I'm pretty sure ethereal damage counts as spell damage. So maybe the book goes on Alora. So we'll choose the book for now. Lovely, coming together very nicely. All right, guys, get in there. Clump around the guy that distributes the defense. Stay back. I think we can have the fight. And we've got a lot of trophies, so I think we just stick to our plan with, oh my god. Alora and Mana Blade is a match made in heaven. It's even better on Cairo, to be honest. Shield received, I don't care about that. We'll go critical expertise so that this can crit, which can do a lot of damage. And I actually want to get rid of XC, so I don't think I'm going to be leveling up. I'm going to actually level up Rose. So she's going to become our tank, guys. So, oh my god. 3 incredibly good passives for her. So get her Omni crit, which is going to be really good for her cast here, because it's going to heal more. Juggernaut does more damage based off defense, which we know we are. I think I just like defensive wall, though. Make her that much chunkier and tankier. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, you see here, they can actually pick off Cairo, and as soon as they do that, they'll win. Alora's hanging in there by a thread. Yeah, 1 loss. That's okay. Not too fast. Do we want Burn? Not really. It's pretty good, but I don't think good enough. I do want High Mountain Ring because eventually someone I want to be casting a lot, and it's just so much mana, so I'll choose that for now. And we'll do a boss fight now. So this looks like a good setup to me. Have the fight. Now, can we put this on someone? Attack damage, spell power. It goes best either on Cairo. We went on. No, I said I went on Elios, so I'm not gonna back down from that. And so we need to hold off until we get him some base items. So let's play. This fight should be easy. I think this is one of the easier boss fights in Act 1. Because I always lose 1 or 2 characters, but I never lose the fight. Because the boss doesn't do much damage on his own. Like, yes, he just took out Elios, but Elios was, like, completely unprotected. Okay, here we go. This is good. So now we want something for Elios. I think I'm actually going to go Novice Arbalist to put the Gloomy Mace on. And I want the Mana Book for Elios as well. Mana Book, perfect. This is so good. So now we can have this on that, and this on this. Oh wait, we don't want that on him. We want this on Alora. So that can go on the axe for now, so it does something. And then we can just hold off on the High Mountain Ring for now. Interesting. So we want defense, attack. Healing received is always useful. Max HP's not really that good here, I don't think. What does that thing do again? Melee range. No, we want a defense version of that thing. Tentacles also pretty L because we're not doing many crits. So these are bad. So I'll go Tomb of Healing just because it's like it does something. I'll go Money here. Thanks. Thank you very much. And I think we can do the boss. Sorry for slamming the desk there, by the way. We want to come from one side, and we want the tank getting aggro. This should be a cakewalk now that we've leveled up Elios, because he's going to get that buff out. Yeah, which means the tank isn't going to get taken out. And when I said the other elite fight's the easiest, this is the easiest elite fight in Act 1. Really good. Surge Ring is really good because we will be surging eventually, more and more. It's more max HP, it's more shield and healing received, but I kind of want a defense item for the tank. This is really good though, especially when we start surging. No, I'm going to roll because I just want to lean on the defense or attack damage path at the moment. Oh, that's even better. That just means Rose is just never going to get taken out. So I think I have to do that. And that can go on the armor piece here. Lovely. So defense, attack damage is good. So who would get that? Who's got the most max mana? At the moment it's XZ. It's actually Rose. So it's kind of not good. So I'll just go Burn Orb just because it does something passively. And this fight will be easy because we've got Elios who's going to keep everyone alive. Right, Elios? Play. Oh yeah. Between Elios and Rose at the moment, we are very tanky. It's just, oh, come on. Come on, Cairo. Hurry up. Take him out. You're the only damage dealer here right now. And actually, as time goes on, Elias gets more and more damage because we're surging. So he was actually catching up to old mate there. Now here, I actually want to get rid of XC in the next act, which means we need to be replacing... what do we want? We're kind of like a defense build. We're attack damage. Honestly, Emily's kind of nice. Ethereal, because then we're doing ethereal damage with Allura, ethereal damage with Cairo. Tanky from Elios. It just means we need to kind of focus her on spell power, which I'm okay to do. Ooh, hello. Hello. This item can be really good on Emily, because you do want to... I like her as a max mana build. Probably not good enough though. I think I can do better. For now, at least. Max health gives mana regen is good on Rose. Again, I think we can do better. Flameborn Axe is okay because you got Burn Orb. It's just not like... Nah, I want it to really slap, you know? The Midnight is crazy busted on Emily because you do want her to have a lot of spell power. So is the Wonderbots on Emily. And Scarlet will be good on the tank. But I'm going to go Midnight here because it's just so much raw DPS. It's not Explorer's Hat because I don't care about duplicating these. Like maybe more Burn Orbs, that's not that cool. Patience Fruit, it might just be Patience Fruit. Get everyone to level 5 like instantly. By the same token, min-maxing notes. Let's see, what's the next act look like? We probably don't need to spend our... We do need to go to an early campfire, so it has to be here. And I don't want to do 2 because we're cutting away too many gargoyle souvenirs. So it's this path here. And unfortunately, it's 1 elite, 2 events. So there's no... Oh no, there's no shop, which is really bad. Unless we go this path, but I'm not going to do that. So we've got no shop up ahead, which means we're going to be filthy rich. There's also only 1 star elite, so the Explorer's Hat isn't very good. I'm just going to go min-maxing notes and just not spend any more trophies. Beeline to the fire and press on. It's nearly time to get XZ out, get Emily in, and then have some fun with it. Yeah, so this is why I like it, because we're getting double multiplicative attack damage from both these things here. So if we give anyone just a bit of base attack damage, they scale up quite rapidly. And honestly, guys, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. The first fight of Act 2 is the hardest fight in the game. It is the biggest increase in difficulty, in my opinion. Don't hate me. It's definitely combat axe here for the reasons I just mentioned. And what I really want here is a max... I want the improvised stuff. Perfect. Because that's going to get slammed on Emily. So this can go actually here. That can go here to distribute things around. And I'll leave... Oh, you know what? I might put that on Rose for now. And play. Come on, guys. Kill him before he spins. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. We've got so much defense getting cranked out. Lovely. I wouldn't mind Ellis having more minor regens where he casts more frequently, though. It's not 100% uptime at the moment. Yeah, look at this. Things are coming together very nicely. Okay, hey. Interesting. Infinite shocks is kind of nice. Well, not infinite, but a lot of shocks is good. Malicious Eye Ring is also crazy good. It's just like one of my favorite, just everything just melts. So, what do? You do heal yourself, you do taunt, you have defense. It's kind of pretty good. All right, fine. I'll get it, and I can always unmerge it later. And this is going to go here. No. Yes. Is it this worth it right now? Probably is, to be honest. I can always deconstruct it later. All right, see you later. 4 stacks or whatever, 5 stacks. So we don't want any of these because I'm pretty chuffed with what we got going on here. That's interesting, but I think not. I like the damage output from Brawler, and we're gonna go Rose. So welcome to the party, Rose. We'll do a bit of money, a bit of trophies, and a bit of life, I reckon. Perfect. And now we can probably double enchant. So Surging Fast is good. Doubling the damage of this is nuts. I think too good to pass up. And I think I have to rest here because I don't have any way of healing unless this event gives me healing, which it doesn't. Okay, you're now my tank, which means you get this and this. You don't have this, and Emily, and you get. This is sick. Now she's going to be one of our biggest damage dealers. More defense is good. We're not causing bleeding, so attack's bad. So it's just going to be more defense. We've got a very tanky team. I kind of want everyone to be around Elios. I think this is gonna... You don't really have much positioning options in this fight. So I'm just gonna press play and see how we go. I reckon Rose might be able to pull us through it, right? Because she's self-healing. She's doing so much damage from the Malicious Eye Ring. And she's taunting. Yeah. Genuinely. Can she solo? No way. No way. Oh, because she's got the Christmas tree. I think if she takes this guy out, she might be able to do it. No. But she held on tight. And thanks to her, we got an orange item. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Rose. You're so cool. So every attack that we wear against one mana regen is really good on Allura, because mana regen is good for Mana Blade. So I'm actually going to go Eternal Staff. Not a common pick for me. Oh my goodness. This is perfect pairing, because it gives you base 20 crit chance. It gives you the spell power from the staff itself. That is nuts. All right, Emily is now finished, and also by far our biggest damage dealer. That's crazy. All right. Play. And I'm still going to hold off using my trophies because it's compounding from min-maxing notes. This is such a cool run. What the heck? Look at Emily's damage. And why isn't she... She's on 2 life. Oh, that's funny. She must have survived like 1 beam. All right. What next? Defense is good. Defense is really good. Because she scales her own defense over time. Oh, and it's really good for this. So even if we don't put it on Emily, we can put it on someone else, because I don't care if they lose life. We don't really have the item slots, though. I don't want to congest our team. How does this work? 10% of defense. It's probably not good enough. Pim Strength is quite good every 3 seconds, because I can just slam that right on this boy, and he's done. Okay. Definitely going to go for the Star Elite and then Boss. This is weird having Emily as the tank. And then after this fight, we can use some trophies because we've got the min-maxing compound cap, which is like 8x7. Please don't ask me to do that number. Alright. Okay, so here we want... Again, we just want something for Allura, preferably maybe attack speed. Attack speed. This is okay because mana regen's good here. I don't really care about that casting. It's pretty good, but I think we could probably do better. Armor's good. Improvised Staff, again, is really good for Emily. I think we can do better. This is okay for the tank. No. Book of Mana is really good for Elios. Like, really, and because it's compounded by High Mountain Ring. It probably has to be Book of Mana. Oh, Orcish Axe is really good on Emily, because she doesn't care about max mana at this point. Alright. Chuff. Didn't get an item to put this on. That's okay. Doesn't matter for now. Alright. So here, I actually want to get in there so that everyone attacks the AoE damager. You can go in the middle. You get a ring around everyone and play. Yeah, there we go. It's up, and it's got permanent uptime now with the double book here, so I'm chuffed. Now we need to get a spell power up so it actually does more. That's okay, we can do better for sure. We will be surging eventually. Is ethereal damage not spell damage? Am I just tripping with that? Maybe this is better on Emily, this book. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't think it's any of these. No. No. Another one's pretty nuts. So's this on Emily, and that's what it's going to be for now. There you go. And, alright, so let's spend some trophies to give a second passive to someone. Her damage is pretty good with this, but I think just a bit of defense because she is the tank. So let's give her a third passive. We want, honestly, just defense on her. She gets attack damage through this, so what does this do? Hero gains attack damage based on spell power. No. Oh, honestly, it's the Drakes because she's got this, so it's 16 more defense if you choose this. Right, so then who's the, like, maybe Emily's our next most important character. Capping her crit's pretty good. And then gold generation. It's early enough that might be something, and I don't care about these two, so perfect. Now, ooh, all damage turns into ethereal damage or duplicates someone's passive. Alright, it's definitely duplicating passive, because that's crazy on Cairo. So it's this on Cairo. Thank you very much. Now it's doubling the amount of times he does his bloody intervention. Lovely. And if we get that relic that halves the amount of time that things cast, then we're kind of like sorted completely. So, you shouldn't cluster people together to this fight, but I'm feeling like so incredibly strong. Yeah, look at this. Look at Emily just go crazy with it. She needs to be controlled. What do I want again? An attack speed item for Alora. Right? Yeah. Also, I can't pass up Copper Axe. Too powerful. So, Alora, where are you? What do you want? Oh, these are all so good. Health for the tank. No. I think we just want that attack speed item. Do we care about max mana on her? Honestly, probably not. I think Orcish Axe is good enough. All right, on you get. And I can do this. Now she's going to be getting more and more mana over time. She's getting attack damage through this and this. She's going to be perfecto. So then Coral Heart. Who's got the most max mana? It's Rose. No, it's actually Emily. Oh, that's really good, Coral Heart. Are you serious? 15 max mana? 15, 40, 60. So 60 base spell power and 60% spell power on the character that wants spell power. That is actually broken. Let's see her spell power now. 430. That's ridiculous. Look at her damage. That alone has like doubled her damage, I reckon. This is a really bad fight for us because we have no sustain. Look at our units dropping. Thank God we have someone who can kind of solo anything right now with that self-healing. She could do a bit of spell power as well to make it so she actually heals more. Words. No, I like what we got going on here. So, defensive item. When the wearer gets below 6% HP, they get 100% bonus defense of all other heroes. Huh. Which would be... I think that's the pick. It's a one item, massive increase to brawlers. It just relies on someone getting really low health, which is probably Rose, but is it that good? I think not. I think it's only good if you have a way to do damage with defense, which she doesn't have yet. He does. No, I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Oh, Many Faces Mask? Pretty weak. Pretty weak, no. Oh god, no, these are bad. Come on, game. When you regenerate mana, you get attack speed. How does that work with, how does that work with this? Well, we don't want to strip it away because of Mana Blade, but I think every attack, you get 1 mana regen, and then every attack you get 24% attack speed, but you lose 1 mana regen. So I think every attack they just gain 24% attack speed, so you reach cap, like, pretty much instantly, which I don't care to do with her, but that's a good side note. It's going to be this. We're just going to make this a really powerful run and just stomp the... Leather Strips is actually perfect for our current team. Alternatively, you could definitely argue Coral Heart to make her damage even better, but Leather Strips and Brawler? Mwah. Okay, so dodge campfires, a shop is good, and who gets the glove? Probably Cairo at this point. There you go, mate. All right, so if we're dodging campfires because of a gargoyle, we can go shop, elite, elite, elite. That's the path there. It's so dangerous. I hope we don't just get taken out. So you can go here, and I think we just... Oh, we can actually give more passives out, so... Probably a bit of lifesteal. It's not going to do much, but it's something. All these are kind of mid. Probably go Balance Dice to do Omni Crit with Sanguine Rupture. And we'll give one to you. So Magic Steal will do a little. Lifesteal will do more. And we'll give you a third passive. Probably just a bit of crit chance to the team, and we'll play. I don't want to use any more on Alora because I want to keep it above the cap for maxing nodes. Yeah, we're super strong. And who would have thought Rose turns out to be a good tank? Alright. That's really good on the tank, but again, I want to just really go crazy. Oh, Hydra Sword. Hydra Sword. I'm doing one of the old kind of game-winning strats, which is just Hydra Sword, Telekinetic Glove, and Cairo. It's just a guaranteed way to win the game. Like, it's such little investment. Look at how much investment we have in Emily across this. There's like the perfect setup, and she's still lower than Cairo. And he's like, got glove, go burr. He could do with a bit of mana, and then he goes even better. I actually don't mind Demon Fist, because we have so much ethereal amplification going around. And Laura might get picked off because she's on the outskirts. But that's okay. I think we've got it. Yeah, there we go. This is sick. All right, let's just zoom on through, guys. What do we want here? Mana regen, defense and life. So just the Book of Mana, and probably Caster's Cloak is good enough, sure, for the tank, and Book of Mana. So I want Book of Mana on you, and I want that there. Okay, I want Caster's Amulet for Cairo. But I think for now, actually, this is better here, because I can go like this. So all that means is he's scaling his attack damage over time as a percent based on Hydra Sword, but more importantly, getting mana for the telekinetic gloves. And he'll get another passive for Laura, because we can switch it. We can switch it here, sorry. Mana for sure. And third passive. Sure, Omnigrab. Not that good, but let's see what we're given. No. So bad across the board. However, I think we do the damage on the tank here. So every 3 attacks, she's going to do damage based on defense. She's scaling her defense over time. And now we've got $3,000 to spend in the shop. Are we dealing bleeds? We are, with Caro. So that's very good. So I'm definitely buying that. These are all kind of mid. I don't need any of these things. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. So who wants infinite mana regen? What is, it just heals herself and taunts, so not there. It'd be good here or here. So we want a base item for Alora, so she can put infinite mana regen, which is probably just going to be the Novice Great Mace, to be honest. A bit more attack. Scaling multiplicatively from everything else, like all the origin and stuff. Demon's Fist can go on no one, so that's a bit of an L. So now I just wouldn't mind an item for Elios to increase either mana or spell power. Which we don't have. Or a tank item. No. Like, I mean, I can get that, may as well, because we're rich, but I don't want to spend, I'll spend my money in the next shop we go to. Alright, you can get aggro here. You make sure everyone's tanky. And everyone's got a third passive. Yeah, so we're going to have so many trophies to use at the end of the game to, like, just get everyone to level 5 or 6. Or maybe I can just dump it all into Rose and give her as much stats buffing as I can. So we just now need an item for Elios and Rose. So a tank item based on defense. And what does Elios want? Just raw stats. Ooh, Magic Blade's really good. Every second the wearer gains 9. It's probably good enough, right? I think so. He loses quite a lot because he's attacking quite quickly, but I think I kind of don't care. Just that little bit of extra spell power, more defense. Ah, that's what I want. This is exactly what I was talking about. Burn Orb, see you later. You do nothing in this build. So now, Haro's double bloody intervention with Glitch is doing it twice as fast. So it's like he's got 4 bloody interventions right now. You love to see it. I'm actually going to roll down for the Caster's Amulet, and I'll tell you why in just a sec. There you go, perfect. And this item doesn't matter because I don't need it. Because I want more negative attack speed on Elios so that Magic Blade does more, and it gives more mana anyway, so it means he's going to cast more and get more spell power out. It's all well and good. And here, it's going to be like this. And this fight should be easy peasy. I'm intentionally not spending my trophies, guys. I'm just waiting because I think we're strong enough to get it at least to the final boss. And before the final boss, I wanted to take Rose as high as I can get her to see what the payoff is. See how many stats I can get her. Attack speed. No. Max life is actually kind of okay on the tank. Attack speed based on negative attack speed. Attack damage, sorry. Cairo and Elios have negative. So that's quite good for the team. This is even better, I think. 125 because we have so much gold. But we do have to sacrifice, so no, it's not. Shackles is better. So go Shackles. I'm happy. Go here, and you get back and play. Now, I want to see how much mana regen does she get from Eternal Staff. This is crazy. What? Whoa. Eternal Staff is really good. 23 mana. Oh, but it's also Blood Mantis Hat. Does it say here? It does. So she got 6 from that and 14. See, this is why Blood Mantis Hat is so good. A purple item is like substantially stronger than this ethereal item here. Sorry, Eternal Staff. More casting on Rose is good because it's more healing. We'll do it. I probably won't use it, but we'll do it anyway. And let's see what we're given. So that's good on Emily, but she's already got that as a base. We're not doing anything here. No, nah, they all suck. Definitely not what our build is right now. This fight should be a piece of cake. That's it. I'm gonna jinx myself. Because we got Elios who's just defending everyone. So if he casts before the first Breaths of Fire, which he did, we're okay. Yeah, 86 defense. Thanks, man. And we didn't even lose a single character, although Alora, dang, so close. 13 life. I probably spoke a little too soon there. Whatever, we're full up on items. So these kind of don't matter, so I'll just go Spellbook and see if I can get Emily to stand on it. There you go, Emily. Now, you can't say I don't show you any love. Really, what I should be doing is using my trophies, because if I lose this fight, I lose the game. Oh, he did just take out Elios. Oh no, I've been getting too... No! He's picking up our team, 8 life! I'm getting too flippant. Oh no. That's so bad. And Surge Caller is broken on Emily, so I want to go to a shot next act, for sure. Sure, we'll put 20 burn on people. So, shot. And we want... It's broken because she has so much max mana. Unfortunately, we have to get rid of the Spellstone's Amulet. But that's okay. Because the benefit's too great. Because what the Trumpet does is scale her spell power over time as a percent, but also helps with surging. So now she's a lot stronger, and I'm happy. Okay, so really looking for tank items. So every time you surge, you get defense. We'll do that for sure on the tank. I really like to see that. When you surge effects, that's pretty good on Elios. Every time he casts. And it's -2 max mana. Probably that. And unfortunately, I have to get rid of... Where are you? I have to get rid of this, but I think I still want that on him. I think it's better than this. Just that passive spell power generation over time is so good on him. And so now he's going to get a lot more spell power with this combination of items, which is really good because that's going to be more powerful. And I'd like, honestly, like... Where it gets 200 defense edition. I don't really care about that. Nope. I think we should carry on. We're full up on items. And I'm feeling very strong, so... Play. I really should have put Emily on that note, but I don't think... I think we've got this. And we've got 126 trophies. Yeah, look at the defense guys. Look at that. Where are you, Elios? Yeah, so you've got 500 spell power. You're giving everyone 300 defense. So now Brawl is going through the roof, but also Gargoyle is going off. This is exactly what I plan to do. This is crispy. I love it when things come together nicely. Play. And then next act, I gotta remember to use my trophies. Yeah, easy peasy. Cannot be defeated. We are so strong. Yeah, an absolute tank. So that can go there. You go there. Most important character is actually Elios to keep the team alive, and then let's just level up Rose. Sure, Magic Steel. How many levels can we get her, guys? What do you reckon? More defense. Love to see it. Probably, I'm gonna guess level 8. But spell power is good. More healing. So now she does 90 more healing. Might be able to get to level 9 at this rate. And I wouldn't recommend doing this, by the way. Splitting the stats out to team is much better, but I want to do it this way. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, so we got to level 8. Bugger. That's so good. See you later, enemies. See you later, allies, too. Oh, no. It's just the defense and it's just the tank. Can we do it? Oh my goodness. Slowest final battle ever. 3,000 defense. Awesome. Awesome. Good run. It kind of quirky run. Not the most optimized, but lots of fun. Ah, cool. Let's see the fiery gap. Yeah, lots of ethereal damage, lots of healing, huge amount of defense from old mate. And that's why I like Trumpet Caller. 100% spell power, not to be laughed at. 100 defense from the glove, so I'm glad we put that on in the end. Yeah, cool. Awesome run. Came together very nicely. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next one. Cheers. Bye.